Imagine two individuals standing at the starting line of life's great race. They appear similar on the surface, same age, same physical capabilities, same starting point. Yet, as the race unfolds, one surges ahead while the other struggles to keep pace. What sets them apart isn't their circumstances, but something far more powerful and profound: their mindset. This is the intriguing dichotomy of the rich versus poor mindset, a fascinating exploration of how our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes can shape our financial destinies. The rich mindset and the poor mindset are not about the money in your bank account or the car you drive. They're about the way you think about money, success, and life itself. They're about the beliefs that guide your decisions, the attitudes that shape your actions, and the habits that determine your outcomes. Understanding this distinction is the first step towards transforming your financial future and unlocking your true potential for wealth and success. Picture a garden. The poor mindset is like a garden choked with weeds where nothing of value can grow. The rich mindset, on the other hand, is a well-tended garden, fertile and ripe with possibility, where seeds of opportunity can take root and flourish. The difference lies not in the soil itself, but in how it's cultivated and cared for. Similarly, the difference between financial struggle and financial success often comes down to how we nurture and develop our mindset. Let's delve deeper into these contrasting mindsets. Those with a poor mindset often view money as scarce, something to be hoarded and protected. They believe there's only so much to go around, and if someone else is getting rich, it must mean they're losing out. This scarcity mentality leads to fear-based decisions, risk aversion, and a focus on short-term survival rather than long-term growth. Contrast this with the rich mindset, which sees money as abundant and flowing. Those with this perspective understand that wealth is not a fixed pie to be divided, but an ever-expanding resource that can be created and grown. They see opportunities where others see obstacles, and they're not afraid to take calculated risks to achieve their financial goals. Consider the story of two childhood friends, Alex and Sam. Both grew up in the same working-class neighborhood, attended the same schools, and faced similar challenges. But as adults, their financial situations couldn't be more different. Alex struggles to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck, while Sam has built a successful business and achieved financial independence. The key difference: their mindsets. Alex, with his poor mindset, always saw himself as a victim of circumstances. He believed that financial success was for other people, those born into wealth or blessed with extraordinary talent. He focused on what he lacked and why he couldn't succeed, rather than on what he could do to improve his situation. This mindset led him to shy away from opportunities, avoid risks, and settle for the safe and familiar. Sam, on the other hand, embraced a rich mindset from an early age. He saw challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. He believed that with hard work, smart decisions, and persistence, he could create his own success. This mindset drove him to continuously educate himself, seek out mentors, and take calculated risks. When he failed, and he did fail, many times he saw it not as a defeat, but as a valuable lesson on the path to success. The rich mindset is characterized by a focus on creating value. Those who think this way understand that true wealth comes not from hoarding money, but from providing solutions to problems, meeting needs, and adding value to others' lives. They're constantly asking themselves, how can I be of service? How can I create something that people need or want? This value creation mindset leads to innovation, entrepreneurship, and ultimately financial success. The poor mindset, in contrast, is often focused on consumption rather than creation. Those with this mindset tend to see money primarily as a means to buy things to consume. They work for a paycheck, spend that paycheck, and then repeat the cycle. While there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor, this consumption-focused approach rarely leads to long-term wealth or financial freedom. Think about the last time you made a significant purchase. Did you buy it because you truly needed it or because you thought it would make you happy or impress others? The rich mindset approaches spending differently. It asks, is this purchase an investment in my future, or is it just a temporary fix for an emotional need? This doesn't mean never enjoying luxury or comfort, but rather being intentional about how money is used and ensuring that spending aligns with long-term financial goals. Another key difference between the rich and poor mindset lies in their approach to education and personal growth. Those with a poor mindset often see education as something that ends with formal schooling. Once they've got their diploma or degree, they consider their learning complete. The rich mindset, however, views learning as a lifelong journey. They're constantly seeking new knowledge, skills, and experiences that can help them grow both personally and financially. Consider how you approach learning in your own life. Do you actively seek out new information and skills, or do you stick with what you already know? The rich mindset understands that in our rapidly changing world, continuous learning isn't just beneficial, it's essential for success. This could mean reading books on finance and business, attending seminars, seeking out mentors, or even learning new technologies that can give you a competitive edge. The attitude towards work is another area where the rich and poor mindsets diverge significantly. Those with a poor mindset often see work as a necessary evil, something to be endured to earn a paycheck. They count down the hours until they can clock out, living for the weekends and dreading Mondays. The rich mindset, on the other hand, sees work as an opportunity for growth, contribution, and self-expression. They seek work that aligns with their passions and values, understanding that when you love what you do, success often follows. Think about your own attitude towards work. Do you see it as a burden or an opportunity? The rich mindset encourages us to find ways to align our work with our passions and values. This doesn't necessarily mean quitting your job to follow your dreams tomorrow, but it does mean looking for ways to bring more meaning and purpose to your work and to continuously seek opportunities for growth and advancement. The approach to time is another crucial difference between the rich and poor mindsets. Those with a poor mindset often view time as something to be endured or killed. They wish away the work week, living for the weekend, and often spend their free time in passive activities like watching TV or scrolling through social media. The rich mindset, however, sees time as their most valuable asset. They understand that time, unlike money, is a non-renewable resource, and they strive to use it in ways that align with their goals and values. Consider how you spend your time outside of work. Are you investing it in activities that help you grow, learn, or move closer to your goals? Or are you simply passing time? The rich mindset encourages us to be intentional with our time, to use it in ways that enrich our lives and move us closer to our dreams. Another key distinction lies in the approach to problems and challenges. The poor mindset often sees problems as insurmountable obstacles, reasons why something can't be done. They might say, I can't start a business because I don't have enough money. Or I can't get a better job because I don't have the right degree. The rich mindset, however, sees problems as opportunities. They ask, how can I solve this? What resources or skills do I need to overcome this challenge? This problem-solving orientation leads to creativity, innovation, and often new opportunities for wealth creation. I think about a challenge you're currently facing. How are you approaching it? Are you focusing on why it can't be solved, or are you actively seeking solutions? The rich mindset encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation, rather than as roadblocks to our success. The attitude towards risk is another area where these mindsets diverge. The poor mindset is often risk-averse, preferring the perceived safety of the status quo over the uncertainty of change. They might stay in a job they dislike because it's secure, or keep their money in a low-interest savings account because it feels safe. The rich mindset, on the other hand, understands that calculated risks are often necessary for significant rewards. They're not reckless, but they're willing to step out of their comfort zone and take smart risks in pursuit of their goals. Consider your own attitude towards risk. Are you willing to step out of your comfort zone in pursuit of your goals, or do you tend to stick with what's familiar and safe? The rich mindset encourages us to assess risks carefully, but not to let fear hold us back from pursuing opportunities for growth and success. The approach to networking and relationships is another crucial difference. Those with a poor mindset often view relationships in terms of what they can get from others. They might network only when they need a job, or view successful people with envy or resentment. The rich mindset, however, understands that true wealth often comes through relationships. They focus on building genuine connections, adding value to others' lives, and creating win-win situations. They understand that by helping others succeed, they often create opportunities for their own success as well. Think about your own approach to networking and relationships. Do you focus on what you can get or what you can give? The rich mindset encourages us to build genuine relationships based on mutual value and respect, understanding that our network can be one of our most valuable assets. The attitude towards money itself is perhaps the most fundamental difference between these mindsets. The poor mindset often sees money as the end goal, the thing that will solve all problems and bring happiness. This can lead to a desperate pursuit of money at the expense of other important aspects of life, or to a belief that money is the root of all evil. The rich mindset, however, sees money as a tool, a means to an end, not the end itself. They understand that money is important, but it's not everything. They use money as a tool to create the life they want, to provide for their loved ones, and to make a positive impact on the world. Consider your own relationship with money. Do you see it as the ultimate goal, or as a tool to achieve your true objectives? The rich mindset encourages us to develop a healthy, balanced relationship with money, understanding its importance but not letting it become the sole focus of our lives. Another key distinction lies in the approach to failure. The poor mindset often sees failure as final, as proof that they're not good enough or that their dreams are unattainable. This fear of failure can lead to paralysis, preventing them from taking action towards their goals. The rich mindset, however, sees failure as feedback. They understand that failure is an inevitable part of the journey to success, and they use it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine their approach. Think about how you've handled failures in your own life. Did they stop you in your tracks, or did you use them as stepping stones to future success? The rich mindset encourages us to embrace failure as a natural part of the growth process, to learn from our mistakes, and to use these experiences to fuel our future success. The approach to goal setting is another area where these mindsets diverge. Those with a poor mindset often set vague, unrealistic goals if they set goals at all. They might say things like, "I want to be rich someday," without any clear plan or definition of what rich means to them. The rich mindset, on the other hand, sets clear, specific, and actionable goals. They break these big goals down into smaller, manageable steps, and they regularly review and adjust their goals as they progress. Consider your own approach to goal setting. Are your goals clear and specific? Do you have a plan to achieve them? The rich mindset encourages us to be intentional and strategic in our goal setting, understanding that clear goals are the first step towards turning our dreams into reality. The attitude towards delayed gratification is another crucial difference. The poor mindset often focuses on immediate gratification, spending money on short-term pleasures without considering the long-term consequences. The rich mindset, however, understands the power of delayed gratification. They're willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain, whether that means living below their means to invest more or spending time learning a new skill that will pay off in the future. Think about your own approach to spending and saving. Are you focused on immediate pleasures, or are you willing to delay gratification for future rewards? The rich mindset encourages us to think long-term, to make decisions based not just on what feels good now, but on what will benefit us most in the future. The approach to change is another area where these mindsets differ significantly. The poor mindset often resists change, clinging to the familiar even when it's not serving them well. They might stay in a dead-end job or continue with ineffective financial habits simply because it's what they know. The rich mindset, however, embraces change. They understand that in a rapidly evolving world, adaptability is key to success. They're constantly looking for ways to improve, to innovate, and to stay ahead of the curve. Consider your own attitude towards change. Do you embrace it or do you resist it? The rich mindset encourages us to see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and improvement. The attitude towards responsibility is another crucial distinction. Those with a poor mindset often blame external factors for their circumstances. They might say things like, "I'm not successful because the economy is bad," or "I can't get ahead because the system is rigged." The rich mindset, however, takes full responsibility for their life and their choices. They understand that while they can't control everything that happens to them, they can always control their response. This sense of personal responsibility empowers them to take action and make changes rather than feeling like a victim of circumstance. Think about how you approach challenges in your own life. Do you look for external factors to blame, or do you focus on what you can control and change? The rich mindset encourages us to take ownership of our lives, understanding that this is the first step towards creating the changes we want to see. The approach to giving and philanthropy is another area where these mindsets often differ. The poor mindset might view giving as something only rich people can afford to do, or might give out of guilt or obligation. The rich mindset, however, often sees giving as an integral part of wealth and success. They understand that true wealth isn't just about accumulating money, but about making a positive impact on the world. They give strategically, focusing on causes they're passionate about and looking for ways to create lasting change. Consider your own approach to giving. Do you see it as a burden or as an opportunity to make a difference? The rich mindset encourages us to incorporate giving into our financial plans, understanding that generosity can enrich our lives in ways that go far beyond money. The attitude towards competition is another key difference. The poor mindset often sees success as a zero-sum game. If someone else is winning, they must be losing. This can lead to envy, resentment, and a focus on bringing others down rather than lifting themselves up. The rich mindset, however, sees abundance and opportunity. They understand that someone else's success doesn't diminish their own opportunities. Instead of competing, they often look for ways to collaborate and create win-win situations. Think about how you view others' success. Does it inspire you, or does it make you feel inadequate? The rich mindset encourages us to celebrate others' achievements, to learn from their successes, and to focus on creating our own unique path to success rather than comparing ourselves to others. The approach to financial education is another crucial distinction. Those with a poor mindset often avoid thinking or learning about money, viewing financial matters as confusing or boring. They might rely on others to manage their money or make financial decisions based on emotion rather than knowledge. The rich mindset, however, prioritizes financial education. They understand that knowledge is power when it comes to money, and they actively seek to improve their financial literacy. They study investing, learn about tax strategies, and stay informed about economic trends. Consider your own approach to financial education. Do you actively seek to improve your financial knowledge, or do you avoid thinking about money matters? The rich mindset encourages us to take control of our financial education, understanding that this knowledge is crucial for building and maintaining wealth. The attitude towards work-life balance is another area where these mindsets often differ. The poor mindset might see work and life as separate entities, often sacrificing one for the other. They might work long hours at a job they hate, neglecting their health and relationships in the pursuit of money. Or they might prioritize leisure to such an extent that they neglect their financial future. The rich mindset, however, strives for integration rather than balance. They look for ways to align their work with their passions and values, creating a life where work and personal fulfillment are intertwined rather than at odds. Think about your own approach to work-life balance. Are you constantly feeling torn between work and personal life, or have you found ways to integrate the two? The rich mindset encourages us to create a life where our work contributes to our overall well-being and aligns with our personal values and goals. In conclusion, the difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset is not about how much money you have in the bank. It's about how you think about money, success, and life itself. It's about the beliefs that guide your decisions, the attitudes that shape your actions, and the habits that determine your outcomes. Adopting a rich mindset doesn't guarantee financial wealth, but it does open up a world of possibilities. It empowers you to take control of your financial future, to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and to create value in ways that can lead to both personal and financial growth. Remember, your mindset is not fixed. It's something you can cultivate and develop over time. By challenging your existing beliefs about money and success, by continuously learning and growing, and by focusing on creating value and pursuing your passions, you can shift your mindset and transform your financial future. As you move forward from this moment, carry with you the understanding that your mindset is your most powerful tool in creating the life you desire. Choose to cultivate a mindset of abundance, of possibility, of continuous growth and learning. Choose to see challenges as opportunities, to take responsibility for your life, and to use your unique gifts to create value in the world. Your financial future is not determined by where you start, but by how you think and the actions you take. Embrace the rich mindset and watch as new opportunities unfold before you. Your journey to financial success and personal fulfillment begins with a single step, a shift in your mindset. Take that step today and keep moving forward. Your future self will thank you for the mindset you cultivate now. So go forth with confidence, with determination, with the unwavering belief that you have what it takes to create the life you desire. Your time is now. Make it count.